Hey guys, Adam Clark here, and today's question is, how do I read a nutrition label? So nutrition is key, everyone knows that, but a lot of us, we don't really do anything about it. So the phrase that I'm going to say, and you've heard it here before and you'll hear it again, you cannot out-exercise a bad diet. So I want you to think of your body in terms of a luxury SUV. I'm talking a Lexus, a Mercedes, a BMW. And would you put premium fuel in it, or would you put the crappy cheap fuel in it? Okay, chances are if you want that thing to run for a while and run well, then you're going to put premium fuel. Okay, so think of your body in terms of that, because if you put premium fuel in it, you're going to run well, okay, you're going to live longer, you're going to feel healthier, you're going to have more energy. So nutrition doesn't have to be complicated, and it all starts with reading a nutrition label. So the key parts to a nutrition label are the total calories, the serving size, okay, fats and the types, sodium, protein, and the carbs and the sources. So we'll start with, at the top, you're going to find the amount of calories per serving. So it's going to say the serving size. So if the serving size is a half a cup and it says calories 200. So with every half cup, there's 200 calories. So that would mean if we had a full cup, then it would be 400 calories. We tend to overeat and overestimate our serving sizes. So you really need to pay attention to it because you may think you're eating 200 calories with that half a cup, but if it's a heaping half cup, then you may have 300 calories in there. So just be aware of that, okay? Next, we have sodium. Sodium, we want to keep lower. We don't want foods that are high in sodium. We want to keep our daily intake fairly low. Foods that are higher in sodium are the more processed ones, things in packages, boxes, cans. So limit that as much as you can. Fats, okay, we have good fats, we have bad fats. The good fats are the unsaturated fats. So you'll see that on your nutrition label under fats. Things that are high in unsaturated fats, you got olive oil, avocados, salmon, things along those lines. The ones you want to limit or avoid, saturated fats and trans fats. So trans fats specifically in a lot of fast food. Okay, next we're talking protein. Everyone needs protein. If you want to feel better, if you want to feel stronger, you need protein, and you should have it with every meal. It fills you up. It helps in recovery. Everyone needs it, so you need to eat it. Carbs get a bad rep. Okay, so carbs, and I think that stems from the crazy crash diets that are out there. I go fairly low carb myself, but I stick to good sources of carbohydrates. So that's the thing you need to be aware of, because good carbs from fruit, from vegetables, things like sweet potatoes, things along those lines have essential vitamins, essential minerals, things that you need, fiber. Okay, so the thing you want to be aware of is underneath carbs, added sugars. We want to stay away from added sugars as much as possible. They don't have any nutritional value. So that's things like processed foods, stuff in a can, stuff in a box, bars, things along those lines. So nutrition doesn't have to be complicated, but next time you go into a grocery store, I want you to really take a look at the food item that you pick up, and then you'll really understand what is a serving size, how many carbs, how many added sugars, things along those lines. And that's really going to help you going forward.